Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he came out with a very aggressive mindset offensively. Defensively, he was, got a couple big steals, like big plays that were, kind of made up for some mistakes, or not necessarily his, but just anybody's. So it was great. It's good to see.
Felt like it was the second quarter when things kind of shifted in and you kind of saw.
Yeah, I mean, it was a up and down game. They play with an unbelievable amount of speed, and decision making is quick and high, and trying to get them slowed down is an effort. And we finally were able to string together enough stops. We got up I think 11, and then a couple poor offensive possessions led to some runouts and opportunities to tighten the game back up. But other than that, just come out again. It's like an offensive affair for sure. As you look at the stats, they'll tell you that.
The bench, especially.
Yeah.
Torian and Cole, guys that maybe have been struggling to score recently, finally got some shots to fall tonight.
Yeah.
Is it just a product of timing for them?
I don't think so. I think they certainly put the work in over these days. They played a lot more decisive. Like there was a lot of catch and shoots. There was a lot of play off the catch. There was a lot of make the right place early. There wasn't a lot of holding, a lot of indecision, and I think that's what's gotten some of those guys in trouble in the past. So it was good. That was really good to see.
With Torian, it seems like he can be a very rhythm player.
Yeah.
Especially maybe if he misses time like he did.
Yeah.
It takes him some time to get back into it. Since he's maybe locked back in.
Yeah, I think that's part of it. The other part of the rhythm is like sometimes you can you're in a really good rhythm, and then obviously you just kind of turn down some little shots, and you cost yourself that rhythm. And maybe you do it because you feel like you're shooting too much, or you weren't exactly sure whether you were open or whatever. But we're always on him to stay aggressive, be a great catch and shoot guy. He's very elite at it, and that's basically sets up everything else he does.
Third quarter, there's 10 threes.
Yeah.
Jaden had 4 of them.
Right.
Product of kind of how you want this offense to operate.
Yeah, they did a good job of getting all the ball off to the right guy early. The Spurs do an excellent job of shoring up the paint with the early gap help, so guys were getting to good spots and moving it. So. And obviously we created a lot out of defense in that little beginning part there too.
Came back from ankle, came back from illness.
Yeah.
The sense that he is back to kind of 100% or where he at least needs to be as you guys approach the play-in here.
Yeah, it feels like it. It feels like there's a little bit more bounce in everything he's doing. A little more confidence for sure.
Talked about Torian, but he's obviously got ties from Baylor, ties from San Antonio. How he kind of worked into his role the last couple of years and kind of obviously a big contributor today.
Yeah, I mean, this was extremely important for us. It was an outstanding system fit. This year, he was probably, in the beginning of the season, one of our leading lights, just, kind of playing at a high level, clicked right into his role, and then his season got a little bit hijacked by injury. He's doing a good job of fighting back through that, and he's starting to string together some performances now at the right time. The second half in Brooklyn was huge, and he carried it over today. So.
Defensively, what did you guys need to focus on in that third quarter there?
Yeah, just trying to slow him down, like they play so well off the catch. You got to try to catch their drives. They're such a good cutting team. You got to be ready, to guard your man all the time with his movements. Just be more patient defensively to guard all the way through the shot clock. Like they move you, and then they make a play at the end. And if you're not mentally tough and physically ready, like those things break you. Yeah, I mean, we've been playing playoff games for a long time now. It's just every game's feel like a playoff game, but for sure, there's a lot at stake tomorrow. We're at home. It's all we can ask for, and it's going to be a toughie. Thank you.